she say she was going to do it on her own and she is the man that she's looking for, but now we're going to transition into dating Miss, what is it called, child? Baby mama by choice?
Your standards, for better, for however folks respond to that child. Sure. But one thing that I think I personally found so refreshing and interesting is that you are now at a place in your life where you can date with a level of freedom that isn't restricted by a biological clock on the back of your head.
Wait a minute. What would you possibly need a man for at this point? So you became a baby mom in order to now look for a man again after saying all this shit about not needing and wanting a man, and you're the man that you was always looking for. You just said that you're the man that you always been looking for. Now we talking about dating? Oh, this is amazing. God, what is going on? This is half damn crazy. Thank you so much, Boo. He said, congratulations, Ebony. You found yourself goofy. She definitely goofy. This is so stupid. This is a dumbass conversation. They're going to be eating it up. I promise you. Woo! She ain't saying nothing. She is contradicting her damn self right here. Daincy in the building. Appreciate you, Mrs. Hyena Slayer. Good morning. Good morning to you, Boo. Shout out to everyone that is here. Please make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe if you are new. Subscribe to the channel pinned at the top. That's the travel channel. Trinidad, if you're here, drop your channel again. This is amazing. Subscribe to Scales and Tails. Shout out to RBN. Thank you, Boo. He said, this is diabolical. It definitely is. What the fuck? This is crazy.
Or even looking for a partner who looking for a partner through the lens of this person being a father, right?
Absolutely.
And so when you're not looking,
well, at least she admitted that she's going to be looking for a man that wants to be a father, because now she wants to find a man that wants to be a father of her test tube child.
Looking at these person's qualities as, when it's not so significant that who are you? Who can you be as a parent?
That's right.
It opens up a whole new world. So talk to me a little bit about what has it been like now to date as a single mom by choice?
It has been so much more fun. And
it's so much more fun, y'all.
It's been so much more, I just think feasible is the right word I want to use. Because like you said, I want to acknowledge that, my romantic life, which some of has been public, has, had challenges like anybody else's.
Right.
Part of my challenge was, and I'm so unapologetic about it, and remain so, is I am somebody who is not a fan of mediocrity in any capacity of my life.
I know that's right. Same.
Yeah.
I am not a fan of mediocrity in any place in my life. Ma'am, you were so mediocre that you couldn't even find a man to have a relationship with, to get married to, in order to have the kid. That you had to go to the sperm bank in order to have the damn kid, because you saw that you were approaching the age where it can become dangerous to try to have a child. I mean, let me go ahead and say what really is being said through all that gibberish that her and this girl are saying right now. Ma'am, you're not fooling me. You're not fooling me. Take that shit on back there, as Vivica said. Smoker Talk Severe. I appreciate you, Boo. He said, what we doing here, Messy? We listening to Ebony K. Williams lie along with her friend, talking all this bullshit, contradicting herself right here in this daggone podcast. But I promise you, the sisters love it. I am the man that I was looking for, child. That need to be put on a cup. But then all of a sudden turn around looking for a damn man after having a damn kid, instead of working on the fucking relationship beforehand so that your child can have a father. You don't know she has money. Okay, yeah, that makes everything better. She got money. Cool. No male role model whatsoever. Oh, you don't know she could have a father, meaning Ebony K's father. Okay, whatever. Keep doing these things the hard, stupid way to continue to have these kids have issues. There's a whole Generation Z, that are half damn crazy right now, and they showing it damn day. But go ahead and keep doing this stupid shit. When she goes to school for the father and daughter day, and she just pulls some random ass man through. So now that you have a baby, now you're going to get the man that you've always wanted, that you can tell what to do, because you are the man that you've always been looking for. I'm sure there's plenty of men that are going to jump at that chance, right? Woo! Woo, Lord. Thank you, RB. And he said, I want to meet these guys who are dating her. Some may be here in this chat. Shout out to the chat. Come on, child. Lord help your people.
I'm just not. And you're not gonna make me feel a way about
That's
it.
right.
You're just not. Because excellence and operating at a constantly living in my ambition
Yes.
has served me
Right.
quite well.
Right.
Living in my ambition has served me quite well. Oh, pause. Let me get this. Let me get this right now. Patsy. All right.
You're just not. Because excellence and operating at a constantly living in my ambition
Yes.
has
Excellence in living in my ambition
served me
Right.
has served her
quite well.
Right.
quite well. Anyone interested in this, Bueller? She has served herself quite well. She is the man that she got a lot of good phrases, y'all. She is the man that she has been looking for, that she always knew that she wanted, but now she wants to date one of you, crusty, dusty, musty, rusty, ashy ass bums that are going to need to father her child. Be a father to your child. Be a father to her child, which honestly, since she had 10 viable eggs, the odds are that she's going to do this again. I'm just saying.
Amen.
Okay, so and that's how I hold myself to a standard.
Mhm.
So I am only going to look for any, and this is, I don't have no
That's how she holds herself to a standard. So y'all, standards have to be just as good as hers, if not better.
mediocre ass friends.
Right.
I don't.
Right.
You know, so this
Same,
because I
same.
really just believe in the power of proximity.
Absolutely.
You know,
And there's
I
no
really
space for it.
do.
There's no space for it in my life.
Yeah.
She believes in the power of proximity, but as a lawyer and a TV host and a person that was on the daggone reality show, couldn't land anyone in those same areas. But now she believing in proximity. Child, proximity clearly is not working for your ass. Proximity is clearly not working for your ass. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Does not compute. So if that's the deal for my platonic relationships, it's absolutely going to be the requirement, the standard, whatever, for my romantic relationship.
Correct.
And then to your point, Danielle, adding the fatherhood piece, right? So this must now also be a man who I feel likely to be so aligned around.
This now must be a man who I feel must so likely be aligned. Come on, child.
The requirement, the standard, whatever, for my romantic relationship.
Correct.
And then to your point, Danielle, adding the fatherhood piece, right? So this must now also be a man who I feel likely to be so aligned around the following: academic pursuits.
Right.
Oh, here's the list. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. Here's the list on what you need to do to be a part of Eboni K. Williams's life now that she is baby mama by choice. Baby mama by choice. Because it was working out so well before she had the kid. Now it's going to be even better. Woo! Come on, girl. Come on with the list, Shy.
Who I feel likely to be so aligned around the following: academic pursuits, healthcare and medical, emotional. Let's say, because you never know the child God will give you. Could have special needs.
Right.
Could have gender curiosity.
Sure.
Could have sexual orientation
Sure,
curiosities.
sure.
Whatever.
Right.
Let's just start with the logistics. I work in a bi-coastal fashion.
Right.
I have a syndicated daytime judge show, Equal Justice, with Judge Eboni K. Williams. Check your local listings. It takes in Los Angeles, but I live and reside in New York City. If I have a project where I need to be here for a certain period of time, I don't want to be like the good sis Halle Berry and be in custody court fighting. I don't want to be like the good sis Jodie Turner Smith.
Right.
How Halle Berry and Jodie Turner Smith taking strays? How? Let's back this on up, though. Let's go back over this list, child.
Who is not a fan of mediocrity in any capacity of my life.
You cannot be mediocre to date Eboni K. Williams.
No, that's right. Same.
Yeah, I'm just not. And you're not gonna make me feel a way about
That's
it.
right.
Bloop.
You're not going to make her feel a way about it. Bloop. Girl, you think anybody gives a fuck? Like, seriously.
You're just not. Because excellence and operating at a constantly living in my ambition has served me quite well.
Right. Amen.
Okay, so and that's
Well, then what do you need a man for? Because you've been served quite well and you are the man that you have been looking for your whole damn life. I'm confused. Is this just to give y'all a hard time? This is just to play sport, just to have something to do? Because you should be all good in the hood, right?
that's how I hold myself to a standard. So I am only going to look for any, and this is, I don't have no mediocre ass friends.
Right.
I don't.
Right.
You know, so this
Same,
because I
same.
really just believe in you know, the power of proximity.
Absolutely.
You know,
And
I
there's no
really
space for it.
do.
There's no space for it in my life. There's none.
Does not compute.
Yep.
So if that's the deal for my platonic relationships, it's absolutely going to be the requirement, the standard, whatever for my romantic
If you wanted to be friends with Ebony K. Williams, refer to this list as well. Okay.
relationship.
Correct.
And then to your point, Danielle, adding the fatherhood piece, right? So this must now also be a man who I feel likely to be so
Who she feels. She gets to be the determining factor. Like I always say, child, these people just want to control ya. They want to be in control of everything. Period. I'm just saying. Am I wrong? I don't think I'm wrong.
This is amazing.
I don't think I'm wrong. I didn't need to hear Ebony say it. I already knew. I've been saying it. That's what the problem be, is that they can't control y'all. They want to control you, what you do, how you do it, who you with, how long you with them, things in the house, things outside of the house. Child, that's what you got kids for. Child, y'all don't even be in control of the people you're supposed to be controlling. Y'all don't even be controlling the people you're supposed to be controlling. That's why they out here gremlinizing. Excuse me. Thank you, Boo. He said this old 3 or 4 is effing basura, trash, pure feminist BS. I been got my folding chair. She is beneath mediocre selfish. See you next Tuesday. F her. Damn. Dumbass F. Tell us how you really feel, Boo. Woo! Hit the like button, y'all, please, and thank you. Subscribe if you are new.
line around the following: academic pursuits, healthcare and medical.
Healthcare, what the fuck does that even mean? Healthcare and medical. So is this a list like if she was on Kendra G? Academic pursuits, healthcare and medical. Girl, what does that even mean? What does that even mean? Child, just be bringing shit up that don't make no sense. Emotional.
Let's say, because you never know the child God will give you. Could have special needs.
Right.
Could have gender curiosity. Could have
Gender curiosity, because that's what everybody worries about. Gender curiosity. Maybe she should go find Malik Yoba. He might be available. Because, you know, with kids, you got to worry about gender curiosity, child. And the man has to be open to gender curiosity. All right. I got a feeling that's not a lot of y'all. I got a feeling, I could be wrong.
Have sexual orientation, curiosities, whatever.
Right.
Let's just start with the logistics. I work in a bi-coastal fashion.
Right.
I work in a bi-coastal fashion, and I'm not going to change shit. You heard? So you're going to have to make your life revolve around me. Remember I told y'all after we had the kid that we both was bus drivers? Somebody got to be with the kid. Somebody got the kid, get the kid to the babysitter. Somebody got to do it. Imagine sitting there arguing. You do it. No, you do it. You gotta conform to my life, and you need to do it because I shouldn't have to do it because I am a woman, and you're just a man, and I'm telling you that you need to do it. Imagine if that was the conversation. I was like, child, let me go ahead and change jobs, child, because I want to be with my kid. I want to be with my child. Fuck that job. Fuck those jobs. I want to care for my kid. That's not how she see it. I'm bi-coastal. You're going to have to conform to my shit. But I'm the weird one. I'm the weird one. I'm the problem. I'm the pick-me-mammy because I said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and change up. It's not a problem so that I can be with my child. Wow. That's crazy. I'm crazy. You go, girl.
I have a syndicated daytime judge show, Equal Justice, with Judge Eboni K. Williams. Check your local listings. Tapes in Los Angeles, but I live and reside in New York City.
Why the hell are you living on the East Coast if your job is on the West Coast? Shouldn't you live on the West Coast with your job and just visit the East Coast? So you're making this shit difficult on purpose. Ma'am, you're making this shit difficult on purpose. I cannot.
If I have a project where I need to be here for a certain period of time, I don't want to be like the good sis Halle Berry and be in custody court. Fighting. I don't want to be like the good sis Jodie Turner-Smith. Fighting.
Ma'am, you won't have to be in court because you're the only one that's parenting the kid. So what would you be in court for? Why is she saying this, Bueller? Why is she saying this, Bueller?
Right. These are the. I should name my bias too. I practiced family law for several years early in my legal career.
Yes.
So I can speak with authority.
Right. You
on
saw
how deeply horribly contested
Mm.
those issues can be,
Right.
and those challenges can be, and that's
Mm.
not
That is not even her issue. Why is she bringing this up?
hypothetical to
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
I can't afford to be hypothetical
That's
about
right,
it. These
right.
are my circumstances, and these are likely my realities.
Right.
And I'm gonna just go there and make some folks mad. Because I am a high earner.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, there you go. You want me to turn it up faster? No. But I hear you, boo. So now, lest we not forget that I make more money than most of y'all crusty, dusty musties. So you're gonna, I'm assuming she's about to say, so you're gonna have to make more than me, or make as much as me, or else you ain't shit. Y'all already know. Come on.
It's very likely and possible that under certain circumstances with a father and a co-parent, I would end up paying child support for my own child.
Mm.
Again, as Halle Berry is showing us, as Mary J. Blige has shown us,
Right.
as Sherry Shepherd
Yes.
has
Yes.
shown us.
Yes.
Oh, so it's only okay when the man has to pay the child support. That's what I'm hearing right now. Because now she's only talking about Sherry Shepherd and all the rest of them that she just named. They shouldn't have to pay child support. They shouldn't have to pay because they're women. They only want to be feminists when they want to be feminists. But when it's not a good feminist trait, then they don't want to be feminist anymore. What happened to strong and independent? But she over here worrying about whether she is going to have to pay. Who you going to have to pay? Who? That's your own kid. What is she talking about?
In my realities.
Right.
And I'm gonna just go there and make some folks mad. Because I am a high earner,
Mm-hmm.
it's very likely and possible that
Why does she think she's going to make someone mad because she's a high earner? Ma'am, you've been on TV for a couple of years, but you still don't have no man that you said that you really wanted. So why would anyone be mad if they're listening? Who would be mad listening to you? So if they're listening to hear what she's saying, she already said that if she wanted a man, she was trying to find one and she couldn't. That's what she said. But then when the white man left her during the pandemic, she realized how old she was and she better have a kid. She probably was watching Being Mary Jane, because that's who she is. Because Being Mary Jane wanted a man in relationship too.
under certain circumstances with a father and a co-parent, I would end up paying child support for my own child.
Mm.
Again, as Halle Berry is showing us, as Mary J. Blige has shown us,
Right.
as Sherry Shepherd
Yes.
has shown us.
Yes.
It's a real thing.
Yes. Yes.
And you don't have to even be famous to do it. Women
That's
are doing it every day these days
Right,
because
right.
statistically, as
I've-
you've named, Black women especially
That's what I was going to say.
are earning above our male peers.
Absolutely.
Black women are owning.
Y'all gonna let these people sit here and just lie to your fucking face. We have looked at this umpteenth amount of times. Black women are not out earning Black men as a whole. White women are not out earning white men as a whole. No woman in any race is out earning the man as a whole. Why they saying this? This is another reason why y'all got issues, because you support bullshit like this that's straight up lies that she just feel like saying. Now, she probably makes more than the average man, yes, because she's also a fucking celebrity who y'all, and I don't know if it's y'all or not, made probably a millionaire, allegedly. Because you support her, you watch her, you follow her, you probably watching that judge show, you watch that reality show, plus she a fucking lawyer, right? Okay, so she got money. Congratulations. She still was looking for a fucking man now, wasn't she? Talk all that shit, sis. I be knowing, and I am paying the fuck attention to everything that she fucking saying. Now they got to sit out here and be braggadocious. I want a man, but I make more money because we Black women make so much more money than men. We just be doing it for ourselves, child. Sugar mama, stand up, okay? But then you sitting up here talking about you want to make sure that you don't have to pay anything. Ma'am, your baby came from a test tube. Who gonna be paying it? You think that somebody is, first of all, the fact that she thinks that somebody's going to come through and be like, yeah, I want you, girl, because you got a kid. You couldn't find a man when you didn't have a kid, but now all of a sudden you got a kid. Now all these men are going to come running. Any of y'all coming to run, Bueller? Any of y'all coming to run, Bueller? I'm just checking. This could be your big opportunity. Upward man, I appreciate you, Boo. He said, Miss Michon, this lady looks kin to the YouTuber who shall remain nameless and more delusional than Amanda Seals. Interesting that they all have each other. They can have each other. That'd be their best bet. That'd be their best bet. Tell the only thing that Amanda said that she's gonna be alone. She didn't already said that. Her and her cat. She specifically said those words out of her mouth during one of her rants. I don't know about the YouTuber who shall remain nameless. Allegedly, that girl got a kid too. And now Eboni also got a kid as well. All people alone talking mad sugar honey iced tea. This is amazing. Thank you, Boo. He said, just discovered the cause of sudden onset of erectile dysfunction. Eboni K. Williams. Eboni K. Williams, you are a man. Shout out to med school. I appreciate you. Thank you, Boo. He said she named 3 and thought that this is the norm. Laughed my ass off. This See You Next Tuesday is a liar. Effing trash. Yeah. Definitely a liar. Definitely full of shit. She the same person. She is the same person that she was when he says when he owns the bus. Lest we not forget that if he owns the bus. She the same person. She ain't learned nothing. She just out here saying whatever she want. Ma'am, we've listened. You've been out here running off at the mouth. You tell on yourself because y'all can't shut the fuck up because you think somebody wants to hear this shit. And then you're putting this information out here and bitches be listening to it. I make more than you. I make more than you. Even if you did, just it's not even true for any woman in any race, not now, none overall, okay? But just say that it's true. Do you think that that's something that's endearing to any man? Always worry about what he got in his pocket, but then you said that you are the man that you were looking for, so you should be good. You honestly should be good. Lying, saying that you broke up with that white man left you for his kids. We synced it. We saw it. We heard it. Okay. Now you want to change the story. But y'all believe these people that be lying to you. Not y'all, you know what I'm saying. But y'all be believing in these people that's lying to you because you just want to make it seem like you got something going on when you really don't. If bitches ever lived in what they really are, life would be so much smoother and easier for y'all than to sit up here and pretend that you are something that you're not and lie to people who don't give a fuck. Because the first set of people who don't give a fuck are dudes, allegedly. Let me know if I'm wrong. But second and most importantly, bitches don't give a fuck either. Because that's really who this shit is for, is other bitches. I promise you, why the hell would I care if y'all got money or not? I'm not fucking you. I don't give one damn. I promise you, I don't give one damn. And anything that I want, I can get. And I don't care if y'all like it or not. I promise you, I don't care. But instead of saying something like, you know what? I want to figure out, just like with Anton. I'm going to use him as an example. He clearly knows about money. He clearly knows, honestly, at the end of the day, about relationships. He clearly knows about YouTube. You know, there's probably other things that I can't think of on the top of my head. Y'all would rather just sit up here and talk about he a coon, he a sellout and all this other stuff because he's conservative in the views that he has. And you would rather shun him, a law-abiding man that you could learn from, and instead of taking the opportunity to get some knowledge from him. Shout out to Fa, who announced on the show that he got a job based off of whatever it is that Anton taught in the Patreon. And all the many other people who I've seen say that they learned, and I said learned, something from him in order to better themselves and to level up, I shall call it. But then you got your own people talk about he a sellout, he a coon because he a conservative or whatever your reasons that you want to use. So y'all wouldn't go to somebody that actually has whatever it is that you could want. Or if I say go to Dave Ramsey, he's racist because you got these idiots out, these pros sitting up here telling you that you got to be worried about white people every moment of your life, instead of getting to what the fuck it is that you need for your fucking life. Admiring these people who you continue to make more and more money by feeding into their shit, buying their shit, watching their shit, and all that other shit, while they sitting up here feeding you bullshit. Makes sense to me, child. Makes sense to me. Shout out to med school. He said, is this earth a kid's name? Goodbye, sir. Between you and Jay Gray, I can't take it. Thank you, boo. I cannot take it. Y'all are crazy. Shout out to Trent. Thank you, boo. He said, biatches like this think money is the solution to their empty souls. Plus, she's just lying. She's lying right fucking here on this whole ass interview. Like, ma'am, we see you, we hear you. For those that want to listen and with the intention of hearing and understanding instead of just listening and not really hearing what she's saying, just so you can say, yes, sis, go, sis. Yes, sis, go, sis. Because they grew up poor. They swear money was the issue when it's a tool. F her. I agree. Everybody, these people be thinking money is the answer to everything. Well, then why is it that all these people that got all this money and did it all by themselves always still looking for somebody to share it with, looking for a man? Like, there are women who don't do that, but it ain't the vast majority of miss me with that bullshit. I don't care what nobody say. Because just like with being Mary Jane, behind closed doors, that bitch was crying and yearning for some man every single night with all the money that she had to take care of her whole family, to fight at work, to get more, to be able to do whatever the hell it is that she wanted to do. She still wanted a fucking relationship. That's why she also decided on freezing them damn eggs and stealing somebody's sperm. But y'all, that's a whole different live stream. Y'all make sure you hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new.
You've named. Black women especially,
That's what I was going to say.
are earning above our male peers.
Absolutely.
Black women are owning homes at higher rates above our male peers.
She didn't mention the high eviction rate. I wonder why that is. Which is a fact. It's been talked about how long ago? We talked about that, 2 years ago, y'all? Black women, top of the eviction list. Oh, we're owning so many homes and losing them. So what kind of flex is that if you can't keep the shit? And how many videos have we watched of people right fucking now, women, Black women especially, talking about, I shouldn't have bought a home. It cost too much. Remember that girl that bought that house? And I was like, why'd you say 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths with a garage? That's exactly what she bought. Paying some stupid ass price where with a family of 2 and 2 incomes, we have never paid more than $1,600 a month for a mortgage. That bitch talking about she paying $2,000 on her own. Okay, girl. You go, girl. You go, girl. Making dumbass financial decisions. If you don't know what to do with the fucking money at the end of the day, having the money don't matter. TLC went broke. Tony Braxton filed bankruptcy. MC Hammer lost money. Child, you can talk all you want to. It's what you do, which is what matters at the end of the day.
Right. And I don't want to have to unalive nobody, Danielle.
Right.
I was just joking. Okay.
I don't want to have to no.
I'm not mad at you. No, but
That's
you're
just
right.
jokes.
No, but that
Right, let's be clear.
I told you.
It's just
Yeah,
jokes. The cameras are on.
you're right. I mean, in that,
Yeah.
that is a very real thing, possibility that Black women have to face. In
Yes.
that we are out earners. We are,
Yes.
we are the most educated demographic in the country.
Yes.
And
Of all.
Most educated demographic in the country. Of course, that had to be brought out too, but not going to mention highest student loan debt.
This is amazing.
How come they don't be telling all the truth? How come they don't be telling all the truth? The most in student loan debt, but of course that's racism, of course. Your boy Joe Biden didn't help you out. Oh yeah, no, remember? Joe Biden helped her friend who, since she has no mediocre friends, right? Clearly she had a mediocre friend. She forgot that she said this shit.
This is amazing.
Eboni K does have a mediocre friend, remember? Because until Joe Biden cleared out that student loan debt for her friend couldn't buy a fucking house. Sounds pretty mediocre to me, because I'm going to go ahead and assume that she was the same age as your ass. Because I don't see her hanging out with young people. I just don't see it. So you do have mediocre friends. See how these people be lying? When you talk too much, people be remembering. And I don't remember much, y'all, but I remember that. And I know y'all remember too. My girlfriend was able to buy a house because Joe Biden took all her student loans away. Yay! Oh, yeah.
This is amazing.
So your friend couldn't buy a house until the white man came through and helped her ass. Sounds mediocre to me. But child, what the hell do I know? Shout out to Grits and Bacon. Thank you, boo. All these Black women make over $100,000 a year. These men need to keep up. Y'all just crushed Russ Dust, Must, and Ashy. Everybody making over 100,000 a year. Like 100,000 is the magic daggone number any daggone way. First of all, it's not true. And second of all, lest we not forget the amount of debt that Black women are in. You know, another wonderful stat. Shit, I gotta know these stats because first of all, that's my job. And second of all, I'm Black too. Right? So you can make all these braggadocious statements, but you need to tell the whole picture. That's okay. I tell it. Most in debt. Credit card debt, student loan debt. And that shit is going past due right now. Guess who about to be at the top of that list? Allegedly, you know, disproportionately affected. Y'all love being disproportionately affected. You can have that shit. I don't want it. Love to be disproportionately affected. And the funny thing about it, which is not really funny, is even if Joe Biden took your student loan debt away, you motherfuckers is still taking out loans in order to go to school. Ain't learnt shit. Okay? Thank you, hun. Shout out to Dane C. He said that home ownership thing is false. Banks own your home. Come on, let's not be that technical about it, okay? I can do whatever I want to this house. That's the point. You get equity in it. You get to use it for your taxes. And the way that the homes appreciate is where you build your wealth. Please, let's act like we got some sense right now, right? If these people are buying the fucking home and then they're house poor, what good does it do them? If you're going to go into foreclosure, what good does it do you? I mean, technically, I guess you don't own your car either. I'm going to ride that bitch out there until I pay it the fuck off. It's mine, okay? Because these people ain't out here buying shit with all cash in hand. Not many people are doing that. And I know that's racism too. Black people definitely, for the most part, are not doing that. Blame your mama. I'm not trying to hear that. All you have to do is pay your shit and eventually it will get there. But guess what? You can also take that money out beforehand. But child, that's a whole different live stream. But let's act like I don't know what I'm talking about, even though I do. Shout out to med school. He said, thank you, boo. Asian women have the most degrees. She keeps lying. They say most educated. They keep saying most educated. Most educated, dumb as a box of rocks, to be in so much student loan debt, to be the most evicted, and to have the most student loan debt, and then say that it's racist. No, that's bad financial literacy or bad financial advice that you got, or they wanted to have the college experience, because I promise you, most of that student loan debt is for the overage amount, which is a setup. Let's not get it twisted. When they give you student loans and you ask for $5,000 and they give you $7,000, it is a fucking setup. And if you just take it, you'll be forgetting that you owe that money. It's not free. You should be sending it the fuck back because you don't need it. And I promise you, most people don't. They use that to go on vacation. They might even use that to pay bills, pay rent, pay the food when you in college. Flex for people that don't give a fuck. Black people love to flex for people, y'all. Let's be honest, right? They love to make people allegedly think that they got more than them. Child, you got to pay that shit back. I don't give a fuck. I don't give one fuck about nobody. I got to pay my own fucking loans back. You got to pay yours back. You said you're not going to pay it. You're going to fuck your credit up. You still doing good? All right, cool. As long as you say it, then that's what it is, right? Cool. Whatever y'all say. Keep listening to her. Oh, this is a good picture too, child. Hold on.
This is amazing.
This is about what she looked like though. Ooh, Lord help your people. I know I'm petty, y'all. I know.